Hi, this is Jane from Fixed Career. If you are going to a dermatology nurse job interview, you must be well prepared for the most common questions asked. In this video, I'll go through the 10 most common dermatology nurse interview questions and tell you how to answer those. In addition, I'll give you an example answer to each question so that you can start building your own. Without further ado, let's get started to make sure you nail that interview. Why did you choose a career as a dermatology nurse? This is an open-ended question that allows you to share your personal story. You can talk about what led you to become a nurse, and then specifically discuss why you want to work in dermatology nursing. You may want to mention any previous experience you have had with skin conditions. Example answer. I chose a career as a dermatology nurse because I enjoy helping people and I want to make a positive difference in the lives of those who suffer from skin conditions. In high school, my father worked as an ambulance driver and I often saw how much he helped people by taking care of their physical needs. That experience made me realize that nursing is an important profession and I wanted to pursue a career in which I could help people feel better. What do you know about the role of a dermatology nurse? This question allows you to showcase your knowledge of the profession. You can talk about the duties and responsibilities of a dermatology nurse, as well as the skills and abilities that are needed for this career. Example answer. As a dermatology nurse, my main responsibility will be to care for patients with skin conditions. This might involve conducting physical examinations of the skin, assessing their medical history, administering medications, working closely with other healthcare professionals, and determining appropriate treatment plans. I also need to be able to collect samples for testing, order and interpret lab results, and educate patients on how to manage their skin conditions. What do you think are the most important qualities for a successful dermatology nurse? When asked this question, the interviewer is looking for qualities that are specific to the profession of dermatology nursing. They may want you to talk about your own personal strengths, or they may ask for a list of qualities that all dermatology nurses should possess. Example answer. Dermatology nurses need to be patient and have a good bedside manner. They need to have excellent observational skills because they are always watching for any changes in their patients' conditions. They need to be very organized and attentive to detail, especially when it comes to giving medications on time and recording patient data. Why would you make a good dermatology nurse? This question is used by the interviewer to get a sense of your qualifications and why you are the best candidate for the job. You can highlight your experience, education, skills, and personal qualities that make you the perfect fit for the role of dermatology nurse. Example answer. I have been a nurse for over 6 years and I have experience working in a variety of medical settings. I have strong leadership skills, which I have demonstrated through my work in the hospital's birthing unit. My coworkers have always said that I have a great bedside manner and interact well with patients. All of these qualities make me the ideal candidate for the position of dermatology nurse. What are your greatest strengths? The interviewer wants to know what you think are your best qualities. You can talk about any personal strengths that you have, such as being a good listener, being patient and compassionate, being able to stay calm under pressure, having excellent organizational skills. Example answer. I would say that my strongest strengths are my compassion and my attention to detail. I really enjoy helping people and I take pride in providing quality care. I am also very organized and I always make sure that all of my patients' needs are taken care of. Why did you apply for this job? If the interviewer asks this question, they want to know why you are interested in the position of dermatology nurse at their institution specifically. They are looking for a specific reason that shows that you have done your research and you know why their institution would be a good fit for you. Example answer. I am applying for this job because I believe it will be a great opportunity to work with other dedicated healthcare professionals, provide patients with the best possible care, and advance my career. The institution has an excellent reputation within the dermatology community, which is why I would be honored to work here. What would be your response to a patient who was upset because you had to cancel their appointment? The interviewer is looking for an answer about how you think and handle situations. They want to know if you will be able to put your emotions aside and deal with difficult situations professionally and effectively. You can say that it's important to treat patients with respect and find out what the reason is behind the cancellation. You can also say that you would apologize for any inconvenience and schedule another appointment as soon as possible. Example answer. I would first find out why the appointment needed to be canceled because there are many reasons that this could have happened. If it was something that I did wrong, then I would apologize to the patient and make sure to schedule another appointment as soon as possible. If it was something that I couldn't control, then I would explain the situation to the patient and do my best to accommodate them. Since patients in this setting look at the staff as models of perfect skincare. Discuss your own skincare routine. The interviewer wants to know if you take care of your skin and if you are familiar with the products that the patients in this setting will be using. You can talk about any skincare routine that you have, whether it is using specific products or following a specific routine. Example answer. I have a basic skincare routine that I follow every day. I start by cleansing my face with a gentle cleanser and then I use a moisturizer. In the morning, I like to use sunscreen and in the evening, I usually use a retinoid. I am familiar with the products that are used in this setting and I am comfortable using them. How would you deal with a situation where a patient refuses treatment? If a patient refuses treatment, you will need to talk to them and find out why they are refusing. You can try to persuade them to change their mind, or you may need to contact their doctor to get more information. You should always try to be professional and polite when dealing with patients. Example answer. I would try to find out why the patient doesn't want to get treatment. If they are refusing because of fear or anxiety, I could offer them reassurance and try to reason with them. Sometimes you just need to talk through their fears in order for them to agree to receive treatment. Tell us a little bit about skin cancer. The interviewer wants to know if you are familiar with skin cancer and the treatments that are available. You can talk about the different types of skin cancer, the signs and symptoms, and the treatment options. Example answer. Skin cancer is a serious condition that can be treated if it is caught early. There are three main types of skin cancer: melanoma, basal cell carcinoma, and squamous cell carcinoma. The most common sign of skin cancer is a change in the appearance of the skin, such as a new mole or a sore that doesn't heal. Treatment options include surgery, chemotherapy, radiation therapy, and targeted therapy. How to prepare for interview questions for dermatology nurses. 1. Review your education and experience. There are a few things that you should be prepared to talk about during your dermatology nurse interviews, such as your education and experience. Be sure to review these two aspects so that you can answer any questions easily and be ready to talk about your previous experiences and skills. 2. Practice your skills. Since you need to be prepared to answer a few practical questions during your dermatology nurse interviews, it's important to practice answering them. Try using role-playing with friends or family members. The more you practice answering these types of questions, the better prepared you will feel. 3. Research the job and company. It's a good idea to do a bit of research on the job description, company, potential interviewers, and anything else that you can find. This way you will know what they are looking for in a candidate and how your skills fit into their needs. By following these 3 simple steps, you will be well on your way to acing your dermatology nurse interview. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the Fixed Career YouTube channel to get the latest and greatest career advice from us. If you want to learn more about this subject, head out to the Fixed Career website from the links in the description. From there you can find additional information about these interview questions as well as other helpful career advice and resources. I wish you the best of luck with your upcoming job interview. Thanks for watching. Bye.